Hi, it's Camilla from the Sewing Society, and in this video I'm taking you with me as I have a go at doing some notebook embroidery. I've seen these pop up and I've been wanting to try it for such a long time, and it's a bit of a wet and miserable day here in Sydney, so I thought it would be the perfect day to have a go. So I'm one of those people that thinks that if I buy a new notebook that all my problems will be solved, and so I went through my large stash of notebooks and I found this moleskin book that's just plain, and it has a nice cover with, I think, probably just like a vinyl coating and not too thick to thread through. I had a little look online to find some cross-stitch patterns and found a C that I liked. So I printed it out, and I also printed out some plain graph paper so that it was big enough to embroider onto the cover of my book. And I just transferred the embroidery pattern onto my graph paper. I placed it in the bottom right-hand corner of my notebook using the graph paper to line it up so that it was nice and straight. And I just put a little bit of tape to keep it from moving around. I'm going to put a bit of cardboard under my cover so that I don't puncture all the way through the pages in the book. And I'm using my awl or stiletto to make the holes in the cover. So wherever there's a cross on my paper, I'm going to make a hole in each corner of the box that cross is in. If you don't have a stiletto, you can just use something that's sharp, like maybe a compass point or just a sharp needle. I was a little bit too heavy-handed, and for the first couple of holes, they went through a few of the pages, but that's okay. Maybe test it out before you go all guns blazing like I did. I got out my huge tin of embroidery threads and took out some colors that I thought would look nice against the charcoal grey. I was nearly going to use a chartreuse that looked really nice, but I decided on the pink in the end. I'm using a tapestry needle because it's just a bit more sturdy to go through the holes in the cardboard, and it worked really well. I'm just doing a regular cross stitch pattern and working my way through the design. It's not looking too bad at the back, but I'm going to glue the front cover page of the book to the cover so that it keeps all the threads nice and hidden and also stop them from unraveling. Oh, it looks so cute. I'm so pleased with how it's turned out. Let me know if you decide to give this a try.